right? It's gone. So what has to happen to Most High, which is prophesied in the Bible, is going to come back and set things right. He's going to come back and set his throne and claim his throne on earth, which with his chosen people. But with that being said, that means all of you wicked people gotta die. All right? Case in point, really the 2/3 of Israel.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
One people shall stand up to fight against another. Keep going.
And swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men.
Like we were going through earlier, there should be sedition among men. The people in America, or people in the government, which is happening now, the people in their particular country fighting against their authorities, man. Fighting against their elected officials. And that's happening now. All right? You got many different sectors. All right? Like they had a movement, what's that movement?
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, it's luck, man. Black Lives Matter, all right? Black Lives Matter group. You got white supremacist groups out there, all right? You got many different sectors and groups against the American government, all right? So it's happening right now. You got that whole thing where which is still around, that whole group against the 1%, you know? I forget what the hell you call them dummies, but you know, but basically, a lot of different sectors going against their government, all right? And it's going to rise up more, okay? Where it's going to come to the point where it's mayhem in the streets, and a lot of elected officials, you're going to be dead, man. All right, you're going to be hunted for. So that day is coming.
And it's like that happened today. I don't know, you know, in Charlottesville, I believe it's Virginia, right?
Okay, Charlottesville.
Right now, the last I heard, after somebody ran somebody over with a car, now it's a state of emergency, man. In Charlottesville, you know, and a state of emergency that includes curfews. That's like a mini martial law, man. You know, and what's the root of that? It was racial, right? The argument there was racial because it was a KKK fighting with another group, right? So that's all part of prophecy. What we're bringing out, you know. So a little miniature situation of that martial law is happening right now in Charlottesville.
That's right, but they had a KKK rally with them?
Yeah,
okay, yeah. That's right, okay. I saw that too this week. And I got that alert today, you know, about the low levels of martial law in Charlottesville, you know. But that's been happening all throughout the week, all throughout the months, and these past months. Got a lockdown, I remember years ago, 2 years ago in Patterson, New Jersey, man, when they were setting curfews. You had, obviously, you had the one in Ferguson, the Ferguson curfews, lockdowns, you know, Boston. So it's a common trend happening all over the country, you know what I mean? But it's going to go to a higher level, like the Bible prophesizes.
Practice, right?
Yeah,
all the you know, what they do is in certain towns, they all do it for what? To practice, man. Because they know the real martial law is going to be what? Statewide, man. It's going to be a point in time where it's going to be in every city. I'm sorry, statewide. I mean, nationwide. Yeah, nationwide. It's going to be from Cali to all the way to Maine, man. From Cali to New York, so to speak. This martial law, one desiring to go in the city, that's going to be all over America, man, and very soon.
And you already see it here, you know, as we set up camp, every time we set up camp, especially in New York City, like the brother brought out, you know, you already have you know, militarized officers out there. You know, with their tanks last week, there was officers out here with not even regular rifles, man. Some automatic, high weaponry warfare guns. You know, automatic high performance rifles, man. Machinery. All right. Bulletproof vests from head to toe. Helmet gear. You know, just totally militarized out, man. And that's happening. That's that state of martial law. All right, basically looking like this. right here, all right? And you can look it up. This documented facts about how, even starting about 8 to 9 years ago, the U.S. government has been supplying a lot of police precincts all over this country and militarizing them, all right? Giving them tanks. And you see the examples in Ferguson. They had tanks, armored trucks, okay? They don't look like your average police no more. They look like they're in a war field, all right? So why is that? Because like the Bible prophesies, there's going to be an uprising amongst you people out here, and you people are going to wake up and smell of coffee once you see your baby get his head blown off, all right? Or your wife get a head blown off, or your husband get a head blown off, or beaten to death.
It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, because finally, you dummies out here are going to finally wake up to the fact that your government is full of shit and they're lying to you, and they're out there to take your lives and cast you away. According to, like we always bring out, the Georgia Guidestones, the elite's plan, or the big brother, or the Zionists, whatever you want to call them, the people that own and control you, they have an agenda, all right? And that's to wipe you out, all right? By way of martial law and concentration camps. That's the reality. But you people are going to find that the hard way, all right? But not the elect or the men are racing for that crown, which only can be out of the nation of Israel, all right? Out of the 12 tribes. Those men are going to have peace, the men of the Lord, the government body. And that's who we're out here for.
17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Wow, that reminds me of 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. All right, what? Yeah, 2nd Ezra 8 and 50, man. Because the scripture just said, for because of their pride, all right, one of the main mottos of America is to be proud, man. All right? To be proud of being American and the few, the proud of Marines, and this society teaches the minds of the people to really be proud of their wickedness, man. All right? Be proud of yourself. Be proud of, be overconfident. You know? Yeah, exactly. They take it to a whole nother level, talking about fucking gay pride and shit. You understand? So part of that pride is what we just mentioned, man. So this is what's coming.
Right. This is 2nd Ezra 8 verse 50. For great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Hey, and that's what the scriptures has been speaking about. The very great miseries that's about to come upon this world, man. We're talking about from coast to coast, man. All right? It's gonna be great miseries that are to come upon this world, man. Because why? It's wicked, man. It's wicked in the eyes of the Most High. Okay? And you people out here, all right? You're in for a real rude awakening, man. Okay? The Lord said great miseries to come upon you, man. Read.
It says, because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah, see? You walked in great pride. You got nothing but a bunch of faggots and lesbians and weirdos out here. All right, whores and sluts, man. And the list goes on. All right? That's all pride, man. All right? That's all pride. All right? And who's mainly responsible is the so-called white man. He's the wicked the Bible speaks of. This is his world. All right, so miseries is coming upon the so-called white man's world. And you people are going to face major miseries, man. Like the scriptures say, man. And the details of what your miseries are going to be like. That's it, man. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. And the men shall be afraid. Here it is, the men are supposed to be the brave. The men are supposed to be the protectors. Fucking new metrosexual so-called dudes out here, men, if you will, and not men, they're feminine bitches. Alright? You got dudes out here that act more feminine than a fucking woman, man. You understand? But the scriptures say men is gonna be afraid. Alright? So how much more women? How much more you stupid, dumb sluts and hoes, man? Alright? right? Because they proud right now. But in the day of trouble, they're going to want a man to protect them. Well, guess what? You're going to die, all right? Majority of you men and you women and your children will die, okay? Only the men of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shai, all right, is going to survive this, man, all right? Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Matthew says, love a man shall wax. All right? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. All right? There's not going to be no damn Salvation Army charity in that day. There ain't going to be no charities to feed the poor and the hungry on that day. All right? There's not going to be no soup kitchens open in that day. In those days. All right?
It's Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same, I'm sorry.
It's all right, go ahead.
Verse 12. Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound,
right,
the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, that's what's abounding in this world. All right, and nothing but iniquity, sin upon sin. Okay, and it's promoted as something acceptable and good in the way of life. Oh, you know, women are equal to men. Why can't a woman is more smarter than a man. All right, a woman is above a man. All right, a man can be if he feels he wants to be a homosexual, why not? All right, do as you will, whatever makes you feel good. There's nothing wrong with it. That's what this fucking world is all about, man. Yeah, you know, hey, you know, why don't you eat pork chops? What's wrong with eating pork? What's wrong with eating shrimp? That shit is delicious. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, there's dietary laws that we are to keep. There's codes, laws of conduct, all right, in its natural order that is to be kept, man. So the white man's throwing all of that out of whack. It's abounding, man. It's like, it's a normal thing, so to speak, in this society, man. To see just a bunch of wickedness going on. So come on, what else? What's going to come now? So because iniquity shall abound, right?
Right.
You know,
and because iniquity shall abound, right, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, because really you people are wicked at heart. You know what I'm saying? Really, they wicked at heart. How can, like you say, how can something good come out of something evil? You know what I'm saying? Here it is, you promote homosexuality and you do all of this wickedness, and you eat abominations, all right? You're really wicked. So when the time comes of you ain't got nothing to eat, you understand? Shit has gone haywire. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You might die any second now, all right? Any day, any moment. You know, people are out there waiting to kill you or eat you. It's gonna be a no-brainer. You people can't go a day without eating. You understand? You people can't go 2 weeks. All right? Let alone fucking, you know what I'm saying? People don't know what a fast is, man. People are bugged out, man. So it's gonna be nothing to say, you know what, man? We just gotta eat our kids, man. We're so fucking fat now, you know what I'm saying? The love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, there ain't gonna be no pity, no, oh, he's a human being. You should treat him the way you want to be treated. That's all bullshit, my lord, man. People don't even treat each other the way you say you want to be treated.
Yeah, let somebody cut you off on the road while you're driving, man. That's one of my best examples of showing you guys are full of shit. Yeah, man. Road rage is one of the most craziest rages, man. You know, but that's the same guy who went to church and you know, hey, love everybody. Yeah, that's the pastor.
No, I'm on y'all with that. Bunch of power.
Okay. Second Ezra 15. Second Ezra 15. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
That's going into those race wars, man. And if you want a glimpse of the race wars, you can turn on your TV and see what's happening in Charlottesville, man. Right now, it's a state of emergency. Why? Because you got the KKK. They're fighting against another group. Right? So that's the Most High doing it. The Most High is stirring up these race wars, man. And the race wars is going to be brought to your front door, and the result of the race wars is going to be what? Martial law. All right? Martial law. Right? Continue.
Because in spoiled,
why do you think these police are getting militarized, man? You got police that have weapons that should be used over there in war, in Iraq. Yeah, not against regular unarmed civilians. Right? They're getting what? They're getting MRAP vehicles. They're getting vehicles that's made to take high weaponry, man. Why? Now, why would the police be getting that, man? Why? Because they're preparing for that martial law that's going to be countrywide, not statewide, right? Countrywide martial law that's going to be taking place very soon, right?
They call that the Pentagon 1033 program.
Right.
The Pentagon 1033 program is the militarization of United States law enforcement while arming them with military-grade weapons. In other words, they're taking the leftover military weapons from the wars in the Middle East and they're giving them to police officers, to police.
Right, I just walked over here. I saw a fucking police officer with fucking.
Right. And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Because for the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So that's telling you what? That there's going to be a famine in America. A lot of people don't know these supermarkets, they only have 3 days worth of food. Right? So it's only going to take what? A span of a week for it to be a or a famine.
I like your flag, my brother.
Right.
Verse 20.
Continue.
Behold, saith the Most High,
Right.
I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me.
Right.
It said in Revelation 17, because this is talking about the Third World War. It says, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, the Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them.
So what? That Third World War, man. Isn't that happening right now on a small scale? You got Trump. He's what? Talking Trump and Jong-un, whatever that is. Kim Jong Vice dummy, right? They every day it's a new war of words being exchanged.
Man, if I can add to what you're saying, it ain't nothing like the brother saying. It ain't nothing nice and sweet, man. But you know what? I'm finally gonna listen to you, America. I'm gonna take the battery out the missiles, and I'm gonna put it in a museum. And you know, you're right, man. You're right, Trump. Hell no, man. The words are getting more fierce, and more fierce. It's gonna look. We're gonna use it. No, I'm gonna fucking use it on you. No, we're gonna send out one missile. No, 3 missiles. No, we're gonna wipe out all of them. No, we're gonna wipe out the state. No, we're gonna wipe out the country. It's just getting worse and worse. You just had last week, North Korea tested a missile that can reach Chicago. Okay, Chicago, Illinois. All right. We have right here.
There you go.
All right, let me repeat myself, man. North Korea. I mean, we can show you the earth, but you know, like the brothers pointing out. All right, like the brothers pointing right here. Oh, we got a name. Okay, so look, North Korea. All right, you dummies. All the way over.
We're talking about the Far East here.
Yeah, to the Americas, the Far East. I mean, and then blown wherever it lands out of smithereens, man. That's what we're talking about here. That's the capability we're talking about. This is not a joke, obviously. All right. I mean, I don't gotta go into how serious it is because this is the Bible. All right, but like we're saying here, you know, shit's about to pop off, man. All right, like the scriptures going into.
It says, verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. It's the Bible.
Read that again.
It says, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I High do also and recompense in their bosom.
Right. So the Most High is going to allow payback to the people that's ruling over us right now. And the number one nation is on the Most High's hit list is the so-called white man, the white race, or the Edomites, as they're known in the Bible, man. So the Most High is for payback. He's going to recompense all the tribulation that you put upon us.
I got you right here. About payback, all right? For you dummies to say, oh, well, that's not right. How you going to make one act good and then make it right with the same act that you're doing?
You can't make two wrongs.
Oh, yeah, what's the phrase?
Yeah, what is it? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah. Well, to the Lord it does, all right? Because that's another false, dumb doctrine, you know, that's been programmed in your heads. Basically, what's that say? Whoever does the wrong can get away with it. You know, basically, so there's no rebuttal, there's no comeback. Well, no. That's why, by natural instinct, when a man gets smacked, you want to smack whoever smacked you back, man. Or something happens and you want to do the same thing back. That's natural instinct, and the Most High's about that. So what the so-called white man did to us, as far as the 12 tribes of Israel, putting him into hardcore slavery, bondage, anguish, pain, and all that is going to be right back, put back to you. And overall, it was prophesied, all right? Here's the scripture on payback, like, back up that script. It says, I'll read it real quick. 2 Thessalonians 1 verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High. It is actually not a thing, but it's righteous according to the Most High. To what? I'll read it. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense, which means to pay back. Tribulation, which means to trouble. So to give back trouble to them that trouble you. And we already know that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they've been troubled by one nation on planet Earth. That nation is the Edomites. All right, the nation of Edom, you so-called white people, right? The white man. His rulership has troubled these people on the side, man. I mean, overall, everybody on Earth, but really, the nation of Israel, man, has troubled them, man, as a people, as a whole race, has destroyed them, put them in the ghettos, put them in the jail cells, making them the laughing stock in any society all over the world, has called them bywords and proverbs. This is all prophesied in the scriptures. By the way, all right, who has been persecuted and put in most trouble in the most worst cases on planet Earth is by far the nation of Israel, man. And guess what? All that trouble has been put upon these people, according to the scriptures, and the Most High is a righteous thing for these people to give that same in return, man, which is hell, anguish, pain. Basically, what we did onto us, double onto you and the other nations. And who's gonna allow it to happen? The Most High is gonna allow it to happen. The Most High is gonna allow the so-called blacks, the Latinos, and Native Americans to fuck you so-called white people.